This video is going to be reaction to the description for the trailer for season 2 of the Wingfeather Saga, and I'll talk about it in the discussion, but the reaction is not going to commence.
All the old legends must have begun as ordinary days. Things that simply unfolded as someone went along.
I mean, quite obviously that's just right, ordinary days until it becomes an adventure, and then it became a legend, right? Wingfeather Saga.
The scribe, more obvious.
Okay.
What I mean to say is, if I survive these times,
yes,
perhaps it will be my lot to scribe what I've witnessed.
Oh, wonderful
Tale
stuff.
of legends come to life.
Huh. I guess so.
Assemble!
Anira is sacked and gone.
We can't stay here.
The epic story continues.
Shoot!
Nice. Huh. Dragon? Oh, ogre? Interesting. Right. Oh, here is the water dragon from episode 1.
What do we do now, Papa?
We stand and fight.
Yeah. Seems interesting. I don't have a lot of things to say though. Anything else? Over? Yeah, coming soon. Wonder where it's come out by the time I'm done with this. Okay, so I do have a reaction of the first episode. Hopefully if it's either in the description or card showed up. Not sure. Point is though, I did react to episode 1. I have always watched the rest of the season and I genuinely enjoyed it. I really do enjoy fantasy stories, just overall. I also am kind of a fan of the old-fashioned repeat, the obviously normal kids that find out that they're the legendary descendants of a king, and yeah, powerful family, magical powers, all exciting stuff. But seems like a lot of things will be happening in season 2. I guess they'll find out where the kids from the Black Carriage are being led, and apparently it's in some sort of factory. That was very curious. Obviously enough, it was kind of insinuated that they lose their lives after they're brought with the Black Carriage, but I guess they're just used to work, which I mean, realistically, probably for basically everyone there, it's worse than just getting killed. But I mean, I guess it doesn't make sense though. Otherwise, it was just killing. They would have done it. Yeah, actually, it was pretty obvious it was something like that. Then again, maybe it was a sacrifice. Anyway, I'm not certain. But I guess we know that everyone that's been brought with the Black Carriage is in some sort of factory. Which, talking about that, I really have no idea how far the technology actually goes in this world. It seems obviously not very medieval. Now the forge and just the factory that they're in is kind of leading me that maybe there is some sort of ancient technology that the Fangs have discovered. And talking about things that have been discovered, at least in the trailer, it seemed like the eldest brother, the one who's supposed to be the guardian, I think, right? Warden. He has the ability to communicate with the dragons, and I'm curious to how they're gonna explain the different powers. It is obvious from season 1 that the youngest, it is the youngest. The girl apparently has some musical abilities. They showed it, knowing these magical songs, whatever powers they possess. The second one, not only he is going to be the king and ruler of whatever land they're trying to reclaim, but he saw the future, the past, he saw something, and obviously, the eldest is supposed to be the warden that's protecting the king. And when it comes to him, we do know that at least his uncle, who was also a warden, has those interesting is it wolf-like features? I don't know. He has some animalistic abilities, and obviously he's a good fighter, but I just really wonder how they're gonna be explaining and giving the different powers to the children. Seems like the middle child is gonna be becoming better with a bow, which makes sense, they foreshadowed it in episode 1. I'm just very curious overall, how are they gonna... Power up is the best way to, I guess, say it. Power up the children, give them the opportunity to grow up. How long are they gonna stay children? Obviously enough, the grandpa and the mother are gonna be with them for a little while. Maybe they'll be there to the end of the story. I have absolutely no idea. We saw the Zoro inspired guy, the one that is apparently part of the rebellion. He fought a little bit in season 2 in the trailer. So I'm certain he will be interesting. Maybe he'll be teaching them how to fight, because we saw the eldest also holding a sword. So yeah, maybe. I just really want more explanation on the overall magic, and obviously enough talking about the eldest brother. He also talked about with a dragon again, or maybe it was a vision. No, what? I don't know. He was underwater and he talked with a dragon. I was gonna say maybe it was a vision, but it would kind of be strange considering the second brother got the visions, and it seemed like he just got the ability to speak with it. And it's not like he can speak with all animals, because I'm certain it would have been mentioned, or maybe it's awakening, or maybe it's only with powerful magical creatures. And they did foreshadow it a lot with the oldest one in episode 1. Yeah, actually they did a pretty good amount of foreshadowing for the two brothers of what they'll be doing in the future. And obviously the girl straight up sang magical song and summoned dragons and stuff. So yeah, I am just very genuinely curious to what they're gonna do, at least for now. Season 1 was really enjoyable for me personally. I enjoy, once again, fantasy stories, adventure, growing up, maturing, and family stories, just awesomeness. Now, I am curious how dark the story is gonna go, because apparently it has a couple of books, so sometimes, not always. The further we get in, the darker things get, but for now no one died, even the one character I kind of thought would, and it seemed like, I mean, obviously I'm talking about the grandpa, it seemed like he was also pretty prevalent in season 2, so I would be surprised if anyone dies, even in season 2, but I have no idea. I don't need characters to die, at least the main characters specifically. I just need to feel as if there is a chance, or maybe permanent consequences, exactly like the thing with the uncle of the children where he transformed into a beast. I am really curious about that specifically. I just really want to know more about the magic. I really want to know just about the whole story, the backstory of how their father was still alive, how they was their entire kingdom, just everything. Just seems pretty cool, and I am looking forward to it. But for now, that is our video. Our channel there, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I.